Hey folks, Keric here, continuing with a little bit of Darksiders tonight. We need to get some of those souls for Vulgrim, so we'll get straight on to that. Been having a few issues with the game recording video. For some reason the music on the actual in-game video seems to go a bit dead, so I'm having to use the actual video files from the game itself, plus the recorded audio. Complicated mess, really. But the funny thing about it is that I had to restart the game to check whether it was actually a problem with my setup or something like that. And so I lost this save point and had to go through the whole hotel thing again and had to fight that big fat fairy bugger. The funny thing being that I absolutely owned his ass. Of course, wasn't recording that bit. So nobody sees it, nobody ever knows about it except me. And now that I've said it, there's another one coming up inside this building in front of us. It'll probably kick my ass, something chronic. So yeah, kind of funny, but not at the same time. Tragic, maybe. Anyway, just kind of clearing stuff. That was clever. Oh, I thought he was down there. Come on, you fat git. There we go. One less of you in the world. And I can't hear myself think at all. I'm just going to go and very quickly change the sound. Leave the voice up a bit, because it's okay. Okay, that's a million times better. I can actually hear my own volume. Okay, so there's a couple of, well, not secret things, but collectibles and stuff down here. Take care of these silly things first. We only really need 500 souls for Vulgrim, but if you sort of clear out the area, you can get quite a few. Just skip by those. Blue chests, of course, contain souls, so you can open those anytime you want. And as you can see with the little... Yep.
We have enough souls to feed Vulgrim's hunger. Now, maybe he'll feed our curiosity.
As you can tell by the glowy green thing. These are artifacts which Vulgrim will change over for souls, so it's worth picking them up. There was something else in here, wasn't there? Nope, maybe not. I may be thinking of the courthouse. Anyway, so that's one artifact. Grab some souls. I guess a parking attendants. Do they even have souls? I'm not sure, to be honest. You'll have to get back to me on that one. There are a couple of sets of collectibles in the game. Artifacts, which you'll see every so often, are kind of just... I don't know. They're not really all that great. You can get some souls from them, so it's always good for a nice little bit of a bonus, but I'm not too bothered about collecting them all, in all honesty. Smack it with a mailbox, nice one. The other collectible is... Oh, I've totally forgotten the name of it. Abyssal Armor, that's the one. There are 10 pieces of it to collect throughout the world, and once you do, you get some pretty sexy armor. I will be going for all of those. There are also some nice kind of... Bloody crow. There are some nice... What's the word? Enhancements, that's the one. For all the different weapons in the game which you can collect. Also some nice, very nice in fact, legendary ones. We'll probably pick up a few of those along the way. I may even spend some time running around collecting them. I should kind of point out that in most of these games I tend to leave the collection phase till quite late on in the game when I've got most of the abilities and items and stuff. A lot of people kind of do them as they play, but I prefer to take it easy and go along towards the end and pick them up. Yeah. Anyway, this is a new enemy. Pretty crap one, to be fair. Cut the legs off him, cut him in half, and he's gone. Right, anything else? I don't like you. How are you? Apologies if this is getting a bit boring. Unfortunately, this early on, it's quite a good idea to clear this area. Kind of grab all the souls you can. Since we're quite low in level and fairly weak, it's worth getting as many upgrades as you can. Which is mainly why I'm doing this. Alright. If I remember correctly, there's a big blue boy up here. And there he is. Whoa. Again, we'll use the old trick. Let Great God IKEA take care of him. Hello? Oh, shit. Right in the back. Have some office furniture. Where are you, big fat blue bugger? Are you hiding from me? Huh. You scared of my occasional table? Miserable shit. Ho 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 ho. That was clever. How many souls have I just lost? Oh, none.
What
Alright. Stop fucking about and just finish over this side then. Didn't even notice my health had got that low. Oh no, the game's auto-adjusted for me and removed them. And he's back. That's better. That's a bit more like it. Can't have these blue arse buggers telling me how to live. Right. Almost done. Just a few more enemies around the back here and then we'll go back. Yeah, that took your time. Worth remembering that most points in the game from this point forward are reachable later on, so if you don't need chests, don't pick them up. It doesn't apply to blue or yellow ones, just the green ones. There might be a point later on where you actually need some health when you come back. Another soul box there. Ugh. Really don't have that many. Last playthrough I did, I had about 1500 souls at this point. I'm not sure whether the game has taken some off me for dying, or whether I'm just shit. Both are possible. Gather up some more IKEA souls. Must be the souls of all the people who ever worked there. Hello, little man. Goodbye, little man. And I did spy a chest over here somewhere. So we'll take that while we're here. $1100, not too bad I suppose, really. I should have more than that. Have I got... yeah. Nope. Yeah, I've got an artifact. Is that 250? Might be. So I want to really aim for another 150 or so. Ugh, okay. And a level up for the sword. All the items in game obviously have a level. You can tell behind it up near the pommel. Oh, come on, give me a few more souls. Okay, and for doing something, killing everything, destroying all the flipping pillars. Oh, Christ knows. I did something, I got this. So there you have it. That's maybe why I had 1500. Anyway, time to go shopping.
These ancient gates have a mind of their own, but with this, you may reach an understanding. Beyond the gate, seek out Samael's prison. Once, Samael was close in power to the Dark Prince himself. Some might even say, a threat. You will find he is no friend to the Destroyer. Seek me out when you've gathered more souls. I will make it worth your while.
And before we go any further, we are going to seek him out with more souls.
You may come into possession of certain items that are of particular interest to thee.
These are the little artifacts that I mentioned earlier.
If you discover any Legion artifacts, bring them to me. I will make it worth your while.
There should be a drinking game revolved around this game. Every time he says, I will make it worth your while, you get to down a drink. Right, so what do we go for? What do we go for? Okay, so these are items. First couple of ones are enhancements for the sword. Not too bothered. There are also some new combos and stuff for the sword too. Again, not too bothered. Scythe, I'm probably going to pick up. And there are also some extra abilities and stuff that you can buy too. So for now I'm just going to pick up the Scythe. That then unlocks all the abilities for it too. Scythe. Very good for AoE. I've got to set up these controls. So, I'll have you there. And blowing a horn and this happens.
The horn call of my ancestors, awakened at last from the dreamless sleep. Then we are free.
None are free while the Destroyer still breathes.
The Destroyer, yes. To his service we are bound, though enemies we remain. So his enemies we call friend. Pass now, friend. Must bring victory. Must bring freedom.
Those guys, of course, are the big creature that was lying on the ground in the first episode.
Gate. I can't wait to find out what's behind it.
And again, you need to be blind not to see that. So now, onwards. Again, just clear up the trash while I'm here. No need for health, so I'm going to leave the health box. There are a couple of secret items in this area, but you're probably going to need a few more items before you can get them. Oh, you big lardy fucker. See? Told you. Second time I've managed to own the fat git. I really do not like those mobs. You can fuck off too. Yeah, so as annoying as it is, you can't... Ugh. You kind of want to go around and just kill shit, really. If it's destroyable, destroy it. If it's killable, kill it. If it's not, give it a whack anyway, just in case. I picked up that chest, didn't I? Yeah. There is another artifact over there, but we can't jump that far just yet. There are also some orbs on the ceiling, which we'll not be able to use just yet either. So for now, it's another one of the fat boys. There we go. I might just be getting into my stride after all. Come here, you. I don't even fancy fighting you. Okay, so once you get rid of the flabby one, and his miserable minions, and his IKEA furniture, this area of water around the back, go for a little bit of a swim. If I can remember the buttons. And down, 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 down. And when you come up, there will be this nice little bugger. Lifestone shards, of course, increase your health in the same way that kind of heart pieces did in Zelda. You can also get rage pieces, I think, which will increase your rage bar. Allow you to do more special abilities. Come on, up you go. Right, so down here is clear. Move up top. Not too much to worry about at the minute. Ha ha ha! Owned. Yeah, have some horn. Go on. Again, no need for that chest, so I'm going to leave it. And outside we go. Into a new area.